slightly. And another cruise ship docks. Looks like that thing dropped 22 people, and they of course come out in either the taxis or the cars like that. Right, so if you guys know the guy like Penguin Zeros or something like that on YouTube, he makes videos under the name I think Critical. He's actually inside this game as a voice actor here. If you find the male slob tourist, he actually does the voiceovers for him. Yeah, just right here.
Mexico.
He voices the fat male tourist here.
You expect a tip? I don't like skinny women. You expect a tip?
Yeah, so that's kind of neat. And now, I should have talked about tourist things here. Yeah, there are different classes of tourists. You have slob tourists, which are pretty much the people who pay the very least, and you have the eco-tourists over here, which
we have an opportunity to influence the out.
No, that's just an election thing, but we have some eco-tourists over here. And these guys are the people who more or less visit you for the environment, obviously. So they are... we can actually make some money off of them using this, say, ancient ruins as a luxury site. And there will be more slob tourists, and I believe there will be also more, seeing as how there's like family tourists, and there's like rich and ultra-rich ones, such as, yeah, here and there. Oh, and there's also cultural tourists here as well. So yeah, that's kind of that. Now, let's see. I want to see whether or not we can build upon this ancient ruins site. Yeah, there we go. We'll build that there, and we will connect that to the road network because it is quite profitable to bring people there. Right, so that'll be that. And for more tourism here, how is our electrical power plant doing? So that is good. It is generating electricity up until this zone. Now, the only problem with it is that it doesn't reach the full extent of the city, so we'll have to build an electric substation. And we'll plug that right there. So once that is built, we'll actually just quick build it. Because this will actually increase the zone for electricity now, like that. So that'll be very, very useful, seeing as how that makes it so that it covers the... it's starting to cover more and more area. And going from here, what we're going to do is that now we can build the hospital, so we can plug that down somewhere right around here. And that will start to... I don't want to build it next to the carnival, but we want to plug it down somewhere so that we can get people the healthcare that they really, really need. Now, about this power plant, let's see. Yeah, so this power plant should just work based upon the amount of people, say, working inside it. And the total consumption of power currently is 10. Why is there nobody actually working here? So they will produce electricity from coal or natural gas, and I believe we do have coal right next to it, so it should be working hopefully soon. Let's see. Oh wow, we actually have a lot of different people over here doing things. Let's see. Wow, that is a lot of people. Let's get an environmentalist working inside this power plant, so hopefully it won't be as toxic for the environment. No, it's still producing 0 power, which is pretty weird. Yeah, because I can't limit the mines to, say, produce one thing and one thing only. Let's see. We can get the thing to work on natural gas too. That is something that I have not seen before for this particular game. So this is an oil deposit, so it'll just sort of stream oil. I'm gonna see whether or not we can find, say, a deposit of... This is also oil. Is there any natural gas around here? Or how would you actually go about finding that? Because, yeah, this power plant there we go. Now it is. Alright, so it's powering up things. So that should get the hospital to work, and now the healthcare should be much better, especially when more and more people show up there.
Did you know that you're...
We need to lure more.
How to catch a nurse?
And we will just
used to say, ignorance.
We'll just sort of queue up a few objectives here for us to complete. And of course we have a large sum of cash right now, so this should be fairly easy to just sort of do. Right, so here's what I think I'll do for now. currently, we are starting to really push forward in terms of cash, and I want to build more. I want to industrialize the country more. So what I think I'll do here is that I'm going to expand the road network into this area, and what we want to do here is that we just want to gradually move our farming industry out into these lands once more, and then we want to sort of expand the town inside this area even more. So let's begin here by setting up this area, and I think here we'll make some really swishy roads like that. So I think we'll build up this area first, and with that said, we'll put down, say, one construction office, a Teamster's office, and a parking lot right here. So we'll have the basics just sort of done, and then we'll just sort of build up that. And of course, in the meantime, let's build some more tourist places for more tourism. Let's actually check out how much these things make. Actually, the country hotels seem to be making quite a lot of money. The beach sites are doing decently. I think how much are the beach sites though? Let's see. Beach sites are, well, they're technically free for now, but I recall them being not, say, that cheap. This hang gliding club though is making us some money as well, so that's good. Right, well in that case, here's what I'll do. I'm going to put down some of these cabins because I actually absolutely love how they look. And they're just this tiny thing that houses a family of 2, and it'll require one person to just sort of man them. Now, these things are oddly expensive though. I mean, they cost 75,000 to build, but they're just this tiny thing. So here's what we'll do. I want to hopefully get a few more inside this area. And we'll have like a secluded area for, say, the real high up tourists over here. So while that's building, we will, let's see, what else can we put down? I'm going to check the pollution for the city. Looks like there's, say, some pollution. Yeah, there's actually a lot of pollution over here. So let's build a waste power or a waste management plant. I'm trying to figure out a good location to build it, but I think the best would be over here. So yeah, we'll plug that down, and we'll just let it do its thing. Right, so now I think we should have access to the airport soon, and that is a building that's semi-critical as it allows us to bring in the really, really high-end sort of people there. And ooh, we can build a casino. Let's actually do that as well. Put it right next to this electrical generator. So that'll finish up that mission, and after that we can build a few gardens to increase the beauty of our lands over here. Right, but for now I think we'll just let those things build. And yay, the cabins are going up. So for these cabins, I'm actually going to, say, charge them the or no, no, you can't even charge the people now. I think we just have to leave these cabins as is. Turns out that this budgeting bar is the amount of cash that we pay the guy here. So that kind of sucks. Because these things are just sort of individual tiny shacks, I had wanted to charge people like extra for them, but oh well. Let's see, another tourist boat brings in more tourists. Some of these guys prefer to walk, some of them prefer to drive.
Have you tried the llama jerky they have here?
And it's critical once again.
Breathtaking beauty.
And they're just doing their thing over here, so that'll be good. Oh. Some people are protesting over here. What are they protesting about? Let's see. Low health, apparently.
Comrade Presidente, I fear that the revolution's agenda is threatened. It seems the communists feel that our revolution is not the best it could be.
So it looks like they want a construction office for whatever reason. That's kind of weird. Oh, actually, this is the Communist Party on the island. They seem to be complaining.
Greetings!
Or are they the Communist Party? Yeah, they're the Communist Party. They seem to be decently happy, but evidently, I mean, it looks like they're complaining due to perhaps the influx of, you know, tourists and the association with, like, capitalism, maybe? I don't know. That's kind of that. Right, well, either way, I mean, it'll go on, and tourism will go on, so that'll be that. So, here's what I have to just sort of do. Here's what I think I'll do to respond to, say, the protests. We'll come over here. And we will build down 2 more army bases. So that'll be that, and in the meantime, let's see. So these are, yeah, this area should be done now. And over here, what we'll do is that, oh, we should probably build a few more, say, what are they called? Police stations soon, but in the meantime, I don't think we'll need them just yet. But later on, we definitely will. So build up, say, a residential thing inside this area. And I want to get some more farming going on. More farming, or say some, just in general production. So let's go with some, we already have a lot of tobacco, but we could also do with more. So let's go with, say, let's do 1 tobacco farm over here. Do another one too. And I think we'll have, say, what are the other production facilities here? So we could do a cannery to make canned pineapples, fish, and coffee. Furniture factory from planks. Pharmaceutical company to produce. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Wool and cotton. Let's just build a. Let's build a banana plant over here. And 1 for corn. And I think we'll do 2 for cotton here, just because there's a ton of space. Right, and I think our island will be good from there. So again, we have farms running now. We can also have a few, say, these ranches going on as well. I think I might be overdoing it just slightly, but I want to make the farmland here. And then, preferably for a long time, I don't think we'll need to build any more, say, things over here. Now, let's see, we can also build an animal factory over here, or a farming factory. So we'll do that. And we'll get that to work as well. Now, what else? What else can we need here? Let's build a few actual houses, perhaps. And we'll just keep them like that. So that area will build, and that will expand our agricultural side. And I think that'll be pretty much the last of our use for agricultural stuff. Over here we have a whole bunch of corn and some bananas, but we can also, we're probably going to expand the metropolis into this area. And of course we probably are going to cap off those gold mines over there as well. So that'll be sort of that. And in the meantime, we also want to figure out where, say, we want to build that airport, because this will attract more tourists to come over here, and of course it'll encourage our tourist rating to go up. And I think my current plans for it is we'll put it right next to the military base over here. Just trying to figure out a good way to squeeze it in, and I think we'll just, yeah, plug it down right there. So that'll bring in more and more tourists. And in the meantime, let's build a historic inn. Say, over here by that,
Someone
by that
must
ancient
really
ruins.
hate us. It is.
Oh. What? I thought it was 1? No! Why? How is this possible? Oh my god! 4 tornadoes at the same
tornado
time.
outbreak is over. I have conducted a thorough investigation to determine who is responsible for these tornadoes. Based on the data, the culprit is... me? No, wait, that can't be right.
Why?
Well, people, this afternoon's beach twister contest will have to be postponed. Ironically, because there is a twister at the beach.
I mean, this is...
Stay safe,
wow.
everyone.
I mean, I'm slightly shocked by the amount of, like, damage that did not cause.
Sir, I bring great news.
Let's see. Dynasty member has returned from a 2-year vacation. We'll just add some money to our Swiss bank account, I suppose. But okay. I think our city got off fine from that, so at least that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I'm still shocked by the fact that it was like there were 4 of them at one time and it didn't like destroy everything. So at least that's that. And let's actually check our tourist rating. Let's see whether or not that went down here. So let's see. So people, politics, dynasty, buildings. Yeah. So we go to people and then we go down to where are tourists? Actually, probably click on this tab right here. So yeah. Yeah, our tourist rating isn't so bad. It's 78, so that actually spiked up, and I think that's because of the airport. But things seem decent here, so that's good. Food variety could probably go up, housing could probably go up, and religion could probably go up. But that's pretty much that. Right. So life as usual. Now, how's that airport going? It is still building. It's still doing this thing. Ah, there we go. Damage their base. So cap that off, and right now I think we need, say, more high school graduates to fill out these jobs. So let's get a few people to man the high school, and that'll hopefully pump out, say, more graduates. And that'll do its thing. Yeah, a lot of our buildings are currently unmanned, which is really unfortunate. Let's see now. Yeah, so now the high school is working at higher capacity, so at least that's pretty good. And let's see what this new gardens thing...
Clueless lackey Penultimo plans to spy on the tourists by installing statues and gardens with...
Right, so we want to build a few gardens. Alright, fair enough. So I think we'll do that over here inside the tourist area, and we'll just sort of set that up as the game sort of goes on.
We discovered the best thing since... probably the best thing ever!
And we've unlocked the supermarket, which should actually help us out with our food problem as well, of having a low food rating. Let's actually see where that is, because I actually do... I want to build one of those as well. So let's see, welfare and media. Let's check out the Liberty ratings over here. So Liberty rating should be good at pretty much everywhere, except for the airfield, of course. In that case, I guess we will build, say, a supermarket over here. And going from that, let's build a cathedral so that people can kind of just shut up about the religious portion of our nation. So yeah, we'll put that right there. And of course those things will build. And now, let's put a family resort. But right, we should probably do this first. Alright, so let's give each and every single one of these areas one of these small garden things. And over here, let's decorate this parking lot area. And what else is there to build here? They used to let you just build, say, trees pretty much, just as is, but now I don't know why they don't have that. So I think we'll build some random statue over there. What else do they have? I don't want to build any of the large ones, but we can build this. Yeah, it would have been nicer if we could just build, say, just random trees. Ooh, these are actually benches. I wonder if people actually sit on them. So that'll be that. We can build this crazy thing. I don't think it actually does anything, though. I wonder if this will do anything. Just put this tree right, like, in front of these hang glider thing. Yeah, just like that. So then whoever wants to take off here will have to dodge both of the trees. Or do that. There we go. So we've decorated that area up a bit, and that'll of course increase the, or at least it'll hopefully increase the effectiveness. Or no, I think the maximum is 150%, so I guess that'll be that. And of course that'll finish off that mission. Airport is still not, really? It looks, oh, I see, still scaffolding here and there. Right, so